States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Tammy, be so kind as to call the roll.
Mr. Erickson?
Here.
Mr. Hauser?
Here.
Mr. Wagner?
Here.
Mr. Mallinger?
I'm also here. We have a quorum. Would you please consider the minutes from November 19th, which are stapled onto your packet here, and I would entertain a motion to accept them.
Make a motion to approve the minutes?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, the minutes are approved. Anything that's not on the agenda tonight from the audience? No business, old business, or matters at hand, so we're going to go straight to a preliminary hearing, and you are the applicant?
Yes, sir.
Great, would you please approach the podium, say your name and address, and if you could just sketch out for us what you're requesting.
Hi, my name is Heather Stelnicki, and my address is 433 West US Highway 20. So the situation is, we were lucky enough to find this beautiful little, very unique kind of property. The home was built in 1951, I believe, by the family that lived in it, and we are the first people to buy the home, other than the family that built it. The house is kind of nestled in the middle of the property. There's a nice grassy area, and then there's woods around the edge. And we love all of that, and we want to keep all of that. The issue that we're having right now is that we have 2 dogs. They're super cute pit bulls, and they're very protective of us. And we found out after we've been there for a while that we also seem to be in the pathway of some coyote packs.
Somewhat?
Coyote packs. And we found like some deers that have just been shredded to pieces. We hear them like yipping and yowling. My husband, I thought he was gonna come in here, he was in the car, but he was walking one of our dogs on Monday night before bed and said that when they got close to the tree line, there was clearly like a pack of something. There was howling. He felt like they were coming closer. So he had to we walk our dogs on leashes in the yard because we're just worried. But even that isn't really gonna help if a bunch of coyotes come or if he feels like he has to protect one of us and like breaks away. So what we're hoping to do is just get the permission to put a fence around the edge, including the woods, because we also like to enjoy the woods as well. My dream would be that it wouldn't even show. Like if we could get like a 4-foot chain link or something that would be just inside enough that the trees and the bushes and stuff would cover it, just to keep the dogs safe from, as much as possible, from other animals. And also, I would hate for one of our dogs to get out and like go bother somebody else, or heaven forbid somebody shoots them because they're bothering, they get away and bother some dog or cat or somebody's, anything like that. So that's basically the outline of what we're asking for.
Okay, so specifically you're asking for a fence to be placed around the property. At
To
very-
include the front yard, is what Michael Berry told me to say.
The materials that you submitted earlier. Okay,
Yes.
So you understand our process. If all the paperwork, all the fees and all that is done, we can set this for public hearing. The earliest that we can do it would be the next meeting of this, which is in the middle of January.
Okay.
At that point, we could hear from the public if they would like to remonstrate for or against it. And then at that time, we take into consideration criteria, would it harm the neighborhood?
Sure.
Is there a practical difficulty that justifies granting you a variance from our town standards? That's the process, okay?
Okay.
You understand that?
Yes.
Okay, want to go ahead with it?
Yes.
Okay. And at this point, we have all the materials we would need to set a public hearing?
We should, yeah.
Okay, I'll entertain a motion to set this or not for public hearing. Next,
I make a motion that we set it for public hearing for our next meeting in January.
I'll second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Please talk to Michael and Tammy in the next couple of weeks. There's a bunch of tasks that you have to do, and they all have to be executed, or we can't have the public hearing.
Okay. If you have any questions, just give one of us a call.
Okay, thank you so much.
Right?
Appreciate it. Thanks everybody for coming.
Great. Do I have any other business from anybody else here? Updates from our lawyer?
Nothing from me.
In which case, I wish you all the best of the holiday. Do I hear a motion to adjourn?
Make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
In favor?